Well, welcome to day 5 of the challenge, Celebrate Who You Be. This challenge is the last of the series of challenges, and it is really a big one because some of us have some really messed up relationships. They're not satisfying. They pull us down. They weigh heavy on us. They make us frustrated. And what we tend to do in those relationships is expect the other person to change their behavior so that we can feel better in that relationship with them.
Or we stifle ourselves to fit in and be accepted in those relationships.
That's good, right?
And when we talk about who you be, we want you to be who you are and not who people expect you to be.
And the way to be who you be is to celebrate yourself.
Yes.
So this day 5, we want you to continue celebrating who you be. And we want you to celebrate being a blank kind of person in a relationship. You get to fill in that blank. Being supportive, being kind, being forgiving, being nurturing. What's the B that you're going to choose so that your relationships get better? And here's the thing. That relationship might not get better. It might have to end. Isn't that some truth right there? Because you begin to recognize that you deserve so much more. So much more than what you've been putting up with, because you recognize who you be. Sometimes they end, sometimes they get better.
They get better. And the thing about it, when we think about the relationships, because you've been on this journey for 5 days, and I'm sure you've recognized it's the relationship also that you have with yourself. So that means that if you've been telling yourself a story about the relationship that you have with yourself, that relationship has to change as well. So did it end? And you are challenged with several things, but we hope that you're at a place where you have found at least one word that defines who you are, and you could celebrate yourself for that person that showed up as you went through this 5-day journey.
And to help you with that, I'm going to tell you who I be, my one word of being in relationships. And I be an intuitive listener. You can't take that one.
I was getting ready to say, you know what, because we have this kindred, like intuitive, she just took the word from me. I would have to say a compassionate listener. Listening with compassion. That's who I be.
That's who you be?
That's who I be. And if you see me nod my head, because that's what I do. Listen. Listen.
Right?
Yeah.
So you get to choose who you be in relationships and practice that being, which isn't a lot of doing. It's a being. That's why we say who you be, not what you do. Who you be, because who you be then dictates the what you do. And be first, do next.
Yes, and you know, Pam, even as you share who you be, and I shared who I be, and that listening, I need to come back and say one other thing. That listening also is so important, because not only do I get to listen to you, I get to listen to me. Because see, we always have something that's speaking to us either verbally or internally. So when you exercise compassionate listening to yourself, it's going to give you some ideas when you have to take moments just to be still, just to quiet yourself, to retreat, or just to be still.
And I like what you said, Cheryl, because we are so busy doing that we don't even stop to just be still and listen. There is an inner voice, a spirit. You can call it the Holy Spirit, the universe, whatever title you want to give it. It's fine with us. But working inside of you is a divine spirit that has something to say. And if you don't take time to be, you can't hear it.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right. And when you unapologetically take time to do just that, you will continue to celebrate yourself, because you will recognize what you need at that moment or any moment. So, who you be?
Who you be. Go on and be who you be. Bye.
Bye.